Everyone talks about the MACD, but nobody's using it like this. This is a new series where we take simple indicators and combine them with nqsignals.com to create profitable strategies. So if you're new around here, subscribe. Also go to nqsignals.com and join for free, and I'll create more of these videos. Now let me break down how this combo works because it's crazy effective. I'm gonna show you 3 live examples at the very end. We'll break it down first. And if you have ideas for another indicator or indicators that I should try, drop them in the comments below. I'm certain I will get to them. All right, now here's how this strategy works in practice. We have our signals on the left side, or anywhere you have them, and I'm looking for my 1-minute chart to align with the MACD. So I don't care about the histogram, I don't care about the zero line. I will take shorts above the zero line, I will take longs below the zero line. I don't care about that. I just want to make sure that the lines match up with what I'm looking to see. So when they cross above, I want longs. When they cross below, I want shorts, and so on and so forth. What I'm also looking for is my signals to at least match up directionally with the analysis. So right here, we kind of have a crossing down, it looks like, and then we also have a sell signal here. So this could be a really good opportunity for us to go short. Now, I don't know if I want to take this one just yet, but since we're here, let's go ahead and take it. All right, so sell right there. Let's see if we can get price to run a little bit. We'll go 10-point stop. And let's see if price can drop. The MACD hasn't really crossed too much. So I'm probably a little bit aggressive here, but if this candle falls, it'll show it crossing down. So I'm probably a little bit ahead of my skis here, but we'll take that trade right there and we'll let price fall. And let's see if we can get a quick 50 bucks. There we go. So that's not the best example of a trade, but the ATR is pretty low and volume's pretty low right now. So that's about all we're gonna get. Try this strategy out. Let me know how it goes. And if there are other indicators you want me to test, put them in the comments below and I will get to them. I'll see you in the next one. All right, let's take a look at this here. I got the MACD crossing down. My 1 minute is giving me a sell signal here. Let's go ahead and jump into this, see if we can ride this pullback down quite a bit. Put our stop at 10 points, and we'll let it rip. Nice drop there. And we're out of that one. Just over 100 bucks there on that trade. Let's keep going with this same move here. So let's see, 1 minute chart gives us another sell signal. We'll take that. Our MACD crossing down off of these higher momentums. We kind of have a lower high right here. Let's go ahead and trail this and see if we can, again, continue that move down and capture some points here. So stop loss, put our trails put there. Good. Nice drop. Very simple, very easy here. Good work there. Easy. Easy, easy on that. All right. Maybe we have one more here, but what I really like is that we have price making a newer high, but our momentum is lower. So I'm looking at this divergence right here on the MACD. I'm seeing this crossover above the zero line, and I like that spot here. I like it a lot. Now, I do think price could continue with this upward move. I do believe that it could be true, but I do like us kind of reversing off of these highs and getting ready to maybe make a move lower. This one might be a little tricky. Let's see what we got. Another sell signal, good. We'll take that right there. See if we can run down a few points, and then it'll probably pop back up on us. Nice. Easy, very good. Very, very, very good. So we just caught basically these 3 candles in a row. Really easy, really simple trades here. Simply just using the MACD. That's all we have to do. So looking at this, break this down a little bit further, is I have my MACD make a high up here, just relatively. I can go back further, but just looking at it relatively. Here's a high. We roll back off of that. We start making new, pushing up right here. So we'd be looking for longs in this case, right? Looking for longs above the zero line once we've recrossed. And that's really what I think the MACD is good for, is basically continuing momentum or catching shifts. Not necessarily waiting for the MACD to cross below the zero line. I think moves could be over by that point. I think it's much easier rather, to take trades where the MACD is crossing up while it's below the zero line or down while it's above the zero line. That's going to give you, I think, the best edge in the market. Here's another opportunity here that we could take a look at. Move this down a little bit. Take out the MACD rejecting these lows here. I still have price coming down. This would be a chance for me to take like a really nice short off of one of these reversals. That really wouldn't fit the strategy, so we'll skip that one for now. But that's how I would use the MACD if I'm going to use it, is I want to see, okay, what's the MACD calling for? And same thing over here. Be looking for shorts all throughout this, right? And then as we flatten out a little bit, now I'm looking for longs. And then as we kind of make a top up here, right? A newer high, but we don't have a new high on the MACD. Now I'm looking for a bit of a sell-off, and that's exactly what we got. We were able to capture over $320 on that move within 3 trades within 3 minutes. So really, really simple there, really easy there. I think that's a strategy that many of you could adopt, and it would just help clarify what you're looking for, because the signals can give you a ton of really good looking moves, but I also think that at the same time, filtering them out by having just a second piece could be really helpful. All right, so there's our MACD portion there.